Howdy guys, welcome to today's video. It is round 2 of Australian production cars here at the Bend Motorsport Park in South Australia. It's a bit cold, it's a bit wet, and the schedule this morning was a little bit hectic. I'm a bit late putting this video together. We've already done practice and qualifying. Qualifying, we managed to get 8th outright out of 12, or now 11 I should say. Our qualifying session was a little bit wild in that unfortunately Ian Sharon in the BMW M4 made contact with the wall and has put himself out for the rest of the weekend. So unfortunately he won't be joining us, but still 11 cars here and we're 8th for the first race. So it's a good start to the weekend, and yeah, let's get into it.
So you guys might have noticed I've had a little bit of a change of my camera angles. This was because Motorsport Australia wanted a little bit different angle and the same angle in every car, just to make identifying who's at fault in an accident a little easier. But you might notice, in place of my GoPro, which normally sits on the dash, is my new Insta360 X3. So this is the 360 camera, and it allows you to get amazing shots like this. So this is the same race start, but from the Insta360's angle, and I can move it around wherever I like. I can point it at me, I can point it at other cars going past, and it just allows me to just get any shot that I want. And so I'll give you a few highlights of race 1 from the 360. guys, that's Friday done and dusted. What a day. We were driver's briefing was 6:15, on track at 7, and we didn't finish on track. Our last race finished at about 5:30, 6 o'clock. So yeah, long day. We were first on the track and last off the track. All of us are wrecked, to be honest. But yeah, no, great race. The race was absolutely awesome. Track was wet. It was raining, not heavy, but raining enough to keep the track wet for most of the race. And I had some awesome battles with a couple of guys. Finally, the kind of racing I really miss from the Swifts. Yeah, I had a good battle with Paul Bacchini in the BMW, and racing with one of the Commodores as well. I'm not sure who was driving that, but yeah, me and Paul were back and forth a couple of times, and probably near each other for a good 15 laps. Just 15 laps of hard racing in the wet. And I'll put together a full video of our battle, do a separate video for that. But yeah, no, absolutely enjoyed today. We were 6th outright, which is incredible for a Class C car, and until the last 2 or 3 laps, I think it was, and Justin and Paul are sharing a car. Justin in the BMW, he got me. He was a bit quicker than Paul, so he got me 3 laps to go. I was, yeah, bit annoyed at myself with that. Sort of probably eased off a little bit too much, just to bring it home. But yeah. Anyway, it was such good fun. I absolutely loved it, and I love like good racing with guys like that. This where you can just race side by side, and they're not going to hit you, well, intentionally. It's the best feeling, and better when you come out on top. But yeah, so no, looking forward to some more racing. I got 2 races tomorrow, and then final race on Sunday. Who's driving which race, I'm not sure yet. We're in the process of sorting that out. The captain's not fond of wet or dark, so I'll probably be doing any races that are either of those conditions. So probably puts me in the afternoon race tomorrow. So anyway, that's it from me for today. Gonna go to bed. We'll see you in the morning.
Morning, guys. Saturday morning, day 2, and last night's race a bit wet. So she's a dirty girl this morning, so we're going to head up and find somewhere to wash this thing. And being the winner of Best Presented last year, we got a nice little prize pack from Maguire's. So we'll be, a good chance to test out the Maguire's product. So let's get to it. Probably time to give you guys a bit of a tour of this amazing facility. This building behind me is not only the pit building, but it also serves as the hotel here at the circuit, which we're staying at. Unfortunately, we're not on the trackside view, we're on the pit side view, but the captain's happy because he gets to look out his window at trucks, so it definitely keeps him happy.
This motel is definitely, or the hotel is definitely the best one we stay at all year. The reception area is absolutely insane. They always have awesome cars in there. They're rotated all the time. It's been different every time we've come. So yeah, if you ever get the chance to even just come and have a look, it's definitely an eye-opener. But we'll go for a bit of a wander around, see what I can find, and see if I can show you guys or give you guys a good idea of what this place is like. And this is the view from the roof. There's a rooftop viewing deck on top of the hotel. Looks out over the entire circuit. It's, yeah, absolutely awesome.
Alright, race 2 about to commence. Captain's in the car. Maybe doing a driver change at some point to see how he's feeling. He's a little concerned he won't make 1 hour distance, but I think he will. I'm pretty confident he'll make it. So, see how he goes. So race 2 was the captain, and he managed to do the whole race, which was awesome. I'm really proud of him. He wasn't sure if he'd last the distance, but no, didn't need me to jump in and take over, so I'm glad he got it finished. And yeah, he kept it clean, and he was running with a couple of guys, which was really good to see, and he got out with a smile on his face. So race 3's coming up, and I'm just in the car about to get ready, so wish me luck. This is where the weekend starts to go pear-shaped. Yes, that notification on the dash is asking me if I want to find a servo using the GPS. Why? Because we're out of fuel. Hey guys, alright. Yeah, Sunday morning, getting ready for race 4, but last night, race 3, was a bit of a disaster. We miscalculated how much fuel we needed for the race, and we're short. Fuel light came on about, I think it was about 20 minutes before the end, and I pulled into the pits with 18 minutes to go and sat. Luckily, yeah, I could sit there for till the end of the race basically, and then I went back out, and I managed to have enough fuel to do another 2 laps and cross the line, so I still qualified as a finisher, and still get points, so that's probably the most important thing. But yeah, disappointing, missed out on nearly 20 minutes of racing, but anyway, you learn, live and learn, move on. Stupid mistake. I mean, it's a mistake we've made before, but not to like yeah, those times we just simply didn't put enough fuel in. This time it was, we thought we had it right. The gauge said the car was full. Obviously wasn't, so we're going to have to look at what's going on there. So, but we'll figure it out. Yeah, race 4 today, in daylight, full daylight, and it's sunny, nice and beautiful.
day to day. So and a bit cool, so we might get a little bit more horsepower and go a little bit quicker. So I managed to do a 1:35.01. So if I could crack a 34, that'd be the goal for this race. So I'll see how we go. Cheers, go and get ready. if you didn't hear that, yeah, just had the pedal go to the floor, and everything was fine, just cruising around, trying to get back and finish the race. Then this happens.
Oh mate, I'm gonna have to come in. They're gone altogether. Hey guys, seriously disappointing. We still finished, we still qualified as, or classified as a finish, so we still got points for the round, but yeah, just can't get a win this round. Brake issues was the cause this time, so yeah, it wasn't fuel, brakes this time, but yeah, it doesn't make it feel any better. I thought this was an issue we were on top of, and yeah, it didn't. It's come back, so I'm gonna have to chase that before next round. So we'll get it sorted and be back for the next one. That's the end of this video, guys. Cheers.